Okay, so yeah, should be good now. So yeah, just gonna be playing some Breath of the Wild. I figured I would do this for the release of Age of Calamities. I've been having a few audio issues tonight, so I won't be able to record for too long. I was hoping to get through the Great Plateau, but it's seeming like I won't be able to do that most likely. Um, so yeah, I most likely won't be 100% completing this, but I figured it would be fun to revisit it and at least defeat Ganon. Maybe do some of the DLC. But yeah, I was going to say, oh yeah, the Master Mode playthrough that I started a while ago. For some reason, it reset me back to before I did the whole quest with all of the Yiga clan and stuff. I don't really know why, but it just reset me back like hours. So I figured I would just start new in standard difficulty because I kind of enjoy standard a bit more than Master Mode myself, even though either one I'm pretty preferable with. Um, but yeah, I will be 100% completing Age of Calamity most likely. So yeah, I've been having a few audio issues, but it's only really whenever Zelda herself speaks, so hopefully they won't be too big of a deal. So yeah, I've been playing this game on my own a little bit, and it's been pretty fun. Um, on my 100% save file that I made whenever the game and DLC and stuff released. I've also had the game crash on me a few times, but I think it might just be cartridge issues.
Open your
On
eyes.
something.
Wake up, Link.
So we're back in the Shrine of Resurrection. Hmm. So yeah, let's go pick up the Sheikah Slate. And this is where I usually hear the audio issues.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Hmm. So yeah, right over there, I guess. Probably should have put on the pants before I did that, so that way I'd be wearing some shoes. Um, but yeah, I really like how the starting area feels. Like it feels like really restricted, and then you get out into the Great Plateau and you have this huge place to explore. But then
Hold the
once you
Sheikah
get the
slate
paraglider,
up
it
to the
like opens
pedestal.
up even more.
That will show you the way.
But yeah, I honestly don't know why, but the audio issues seem to be gone now, so that's good. Because I gotta get that worked up before Age of Calamity, um, which seems to have done itself. Um, I need to get that worked out before then because obviously that's going to have the same type of audio as this game. or at least similar.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
So yeah, I'll be uploading this on Friday whenever Age of Calamity releases. Today's Wednesday, so in 2 days from now, just because I won't be able to record Age of Calamity whenever it releases. I think I've already said that before. Um, but yeah, just to let you know, I won't be able to record until Saturday. And then next week, I'm going to be recording quite a bit and streaming quite a bit as well. We'll have pretty much the entire week off for Thanksgiving and stuff. So yeah, it's a pretty nice time to do that. Um, and I might be recording some Breath of the Wild in between now and then as well. Or that week as well, I guess. So yeah, the Great Plateau. One thing I learned not that long ago, actually like 2 seconds ago, is that the little audio clip that's going to play pretty soon. Um, it might just happen if you stand still for a while. I'm not really sure, but it told me to go to the map marked on my Sheikah slate, or go to the spot marked on my map, which is on the Sheikah slate. Um, just gonna grab those Hylian shrooms there. But yeah, it kind of like happened automatically, which I thought was interesting. Oh, well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Were you me? I'll spare you my life story. There's an old fool who has lived here, alone, for quite some time now. Brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this. Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That's fair, or this is fair enough. And I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence. I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. That temple there. Long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it is set abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I can be of any service. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Forgive me, I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. Well then, just help yourself to the torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? To set things on fire. I guess that is rather unnerving. Please be cautious with that. Around any dry grass that might catch fire. You know there are plenty of monsters in that area. That torch would make a good weapon if need be. Ever do not swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponent and lock your sights on them. However, there's also, I was trying to use the paraglider there, also this woodcutter's axe. I almost said stonecutter's axe, but it just doesn't make any sense. Say, could I climb this now? Seems like there's already an enemy over here. Battle music started. Oh. Got some choo-choo jelly. But yeah, I am playing with...
Link,
this is the interaction I was
head
referring
for
to
the
earlier.
point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Yeah, I'm playing with the HUD a bit gone, so let me turn that back on actually. Personally, I like the map like this, but, or the HUD like this, but I'll just do it like this, just because it makes things a bit easier. I want to try to get a sneak strike on this bokoblin. Well, with that idea, I guess. Use its own weapon against it. Got pretty far walk. Even though that was pretty loud, they can't really hear me from over there because they're too busy doing whatever they're doing and eating. Oh yeah, that one's got food in its hand. Thought that would do something, but it actually didn't do that much. Got a little summer wing butterfly. Got some arrows and a bow. Two bows. Still no shield though. There's a shield and a bit of a upgraded sword. There's some more bokoblins over there. They're just red ones, so they should be pretty easy to take out. I'll do it before I get that tower. There we go. The same accuracy's not that bad. I was wondering if you could actually parry that. I don't think you can, but it would be kind of funny. And I could actually farm arrows for a bit. Is it getting to the point where they stop spawning? Yep. Okay. Still holding the... Because they're still trying to use the bow against me even after that. Go ahead and set these boxes on fire, so that way I can get their contents without damaging any of my stuff. Also a good way to create an updraft, but not exactly what I was intending. Oh, my shield caught on fire and broke. Luckily I've got a backup. Was not expecting that. I'm considering doing this permadeath actually. Since, you know, now that I am, or because I'm like somewhat familiar with the game, it would be interesting to try to do this permadeath, but at the same time, doing this permadeath might be a bad idea just because I'd get tired of seeing that intro over and over again. I'll skip it this time. Or a 7-minute elixir from that. Another Traveler Sword's pretty good. I was using that one before. Okay, so now I think it's time that I go do this tower. Having that lizard would have been nice before making the elixir. I would have known it was there, then I would have done it.
been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Gotta be really careful, because one wrong step here could be pretty bad. Okay, I should be able to move the falls now. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power had suddenly awoken, or quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? Heard a voice. Well, now a voice, you say. Did you happen to recognize a mysterious voice? No. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of the atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly, and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. Masashi, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to that castle? I had a feeling you would say that. Here, on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs. There is no way down. You are to jump off, well, no death could be more certain, or more foolish. Whereas if you had a paraglider like mine, it would be another story. Piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I don't come soaring down here on my feathery wings, you know. Worry not, I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. Why I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby. And let me show you something. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Figured I would do a bit of a walk around to grab some stuff from the Guardians, and then make my way over to here. be seeing this animation quite a lot. So yeah, every time after I will be skipping the animations, except for maybe like the DLC shrines, but I figured I would just show them for the first time. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Omana. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer you this trial. Magnesis. Fruit extracted. Say, magnesis works pretty much exactly the way that you're probably thinking it does. Though you can't really use it on yourself or anything. Like anything that you're standing on can't really be affected by magnesis, so that's why that wasn't able to work, because it would have caused me to move up. So yeah, you can either make a bridge up to there, or just do it this way. Which is slightly faster. Okay. Make sure those are open. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Erwin Ah, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk blessed with the sight of the goddess Hylia and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of the goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. And they get like Thanos snapped or whatever.
Oh!
Seems you've managed to get your hands on the spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Clairvoyance. Or perhaps it's just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine is all connected to the Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. In quite some time I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places across this land. Once this plateau alone, there are still three more. Bring me this treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. That wasn't the deal. Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. Sure, that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. So feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. Always best to survey the area by looking around for a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of the tower again? Got it. My your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at that map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I don't know if it actually works as such. So using magnesis, you can do things like that, and then you can also grab things like this. But yeah, sorry for the silence there, but I was going to say that's just some of the stuff that you can do with the magnesis rune. So yeah, the next few areas, well, here's the Hero's Path mode, so you can see where you came from and stuff. Always kind of interesting. Even show you every spot where you died. Yeah, you found me. You're not Tetsu, but you can see me. I didn't know your kind could see children in the forest. Well, if you run into Tetsu, please return this to him. Oh, my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. So I'm guessing the Cryonesis shrine somewhere around here. I forget that you don't start the game with the paraglider. Pretty good traveler's bow. Don't really need to pass it up. don't know which one I shot. I think it was that one. Guess it was that one. Or that would give raw prime meat. I figured I would fully commit to that since I already chopped it down mostly. Having wood can be pretty helpful, because starting a fire can be pretty good when hunting like the dragons. Need to be really careful here. Did it. So I don't know if this wave will last longer than the Boko Club, but should at least be a bit more damage. Oh. Seemed to take it out with that one shot. Last one took 2, so I wasn't too sure. Maybe I'd gotten hit by one of the bokoblins already. I didn't mean to climb the tree, but that's okay. So I think that would knock down one of the apples at least. I'm gonna say, you might be wrong about this, but that looks like a stone talus. I'm gonna say now would be a good time to get off of this thing. Come on, launch it. Do it again. Ooh, that one connected. The knockback on that thing. Figured that would happen. Okay. hits. Give it that. Oof. Okay, so that broke the shield. Not too great. That's not what I wanted to see. But neither was a stone talus, I guess. Seems fighting lame. Can't say I blame it though. Glad this wasn't permadeath, because, yeah, I thought I had the shield out, but I guess I didn't. Man, that thing takes like 5,000 hits to take out. I didn't think it would take that much, but I'm gonna still try it. First boss of the game, hardest boss of the game. I'm just all innocent, you know, just collecting mushrooms and ingredients, recipes. Yeah, there's nothing I could do in that situation. Okay, now this is starting to get a bit frustrating. Okay, so I just have to think of this as whenever you have the one-hit nullifier, except that it's not a one-hit nullifier, it's the infinite hit nullifier, and it requires you to hit your opponent an infinite amount of times, and they hit you once and you're dead. Okay, got the crit. There we go. Nope, never mind. I have a failure. Come on, stop crouching. Think. Pick up your... There we go. Come on. That's not fair. This is ridiculous. Okay. I can defeat this thing. I just was hoping it would play a bit fair. I literally could not aim my shield towards it because the hitbox on this thing does not know how the camera works in this game. Okay. Just breathe. Just because it doesn't know how the hitbox works doesn't mean you don't need to know how the hitbox works. You know, we started this fight off on the wrong foot. Can you throw another one of your hands at me? It's gonna save Link. Just go upward. Never mind. If you actually aim the Boku shield in the right spot. But now I'm dead. I can't beat it, because my shields are broken and it reset me after my sword broke. This one probably reset me after my shield broke. And how the autosaves work in this game? Yep. So every time I fight it, I'm just going to have less and less equipment to work with. Which, you know, kind of sucks, because I was interested in actually beating it, but I'd rather do it whenever I have an actual fair chance. Which I would think that the game would give, but hey. Just happens to be like that. And now it's nighttime, because this is nighttime. I swear this game has longer night cycles than day. Either that or I only play during the night. Okay. Not really sure why, but every time I play this game, I swear it's night. Glad that worked as intended. It's only a headshot. I could have beat this game without dying, I just had to get a bit cocky with the Stone Talus, I guess. That's why I'm frustrated. Because it was just a colossal waste of time, because I could have, you know, moved on to the next shrine. But instead I was like, hey, there's a Stone Talus, those are pretty easy to fight, I'll just beat it really quickly. And then I did like 2 damage to it per second, and then it one-shot me because all of my shields were broken, and then I didn't get my sword back, and then it broke my other shield, and then I didn't get that shield back either, so that just became a waste of time and equipment. So, yeah. And also ruined the no death streak that I was on. important to grab as much equipment as possible while available in this game. Really? Just in the middle of an attack that I had planned out. Just had to show up. I think I get the hint it's trying to give. How did that live? Let's go ahead and grab its horn. But yeah, I had completely forgotten there was a little explosive barrel underneath there. Until, you know, it blew up in my face. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Trying to click that. Just see where I was. But yeah, I'm kind of taking a long way to one of the shrines. Mainly just for this Korok seed that's over here. Well, I'm actually not sure if I can reach it. I wonder what the puzzle is here. But yeah, I don't think I can climb up this, actually. Definitely not with that stamina that I had there, but... If I didn't use up my stamina quickly, I wouldn't be able to climb it. From that height, I have to get a bit higher. There's the shrine. But yeah, I'm trying to take out all these little encampments that I can along the way now, because there's gonna be pretty low level bokoblins at them at the moment. Well, if you want to play that way, I can play that way too. You know, I could actually use you to farm for arrows. I don't really need you to miss that badly. As I had said, their accuracy could be a bit better. Luckily for me, I've already got apples and stuff. So I don't need too much food. But I might as well see what's in these boxes. small bit of stamina from that. Guess some's better than none. Wait, that was food? That wasn't supposed to be. You can see Link's reaction to eating dubious food. Yeah, I'm supposed to eat elixir. Guess I didn't look at the ingredients too carefully. I was gonna say what happened to my spicy elixir. There it is. Don't really have any other option for crossing this thing. Inside of this door, so I need it to work. If I fall into that water, I'm dead. So I'm going to go here really quickly. And then once I reach the inside of this shrine, I think I will end it for now. Have to catch my breath here. That was close to death. There are specific parts where if you jump past them, it's actually a bit faster than climbing. Or not faster, but costs less stamina. Almost walked straight to that water. And an Amut shrine. So, yeah, pretty good first video here. Made some decent progress. Ran into the talents, which gave me a bit of trouble, but once I get, some better equipment to where I can actually do some damage, should be a lot easier to deal with and stuff. So yeah, for now I will just be saving this here, and I guess we'll see